Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today marks the start of a little series I want to be doing on this channel, which is going to be an SAT Math Sunday Challenge Problem Series. So we're basically going to be looking at the upper level multiple choice questions on the SAT, the challenge problems as I like to call them, the ones that students really struggle with on occasion. So let's start today's video with this first challenge problem. Here we go. All right, so today's challenge problem is going to be question number 24 from practice test 9. So let's give this one a look. So they tell us if f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 3 and f of x plus a is equal to 5x squared plus 30x plus 42, what is the value of a? That's what the question wants. What is the value of a? Okay, so let's go ahead and realize that we're replacing x that we see everywhere with x plus a. So everywhere we see x, right here, we're going to plug in x plus a. So let's go ahead and do that. So f of x plus a is going to give us 5 times x plus a squared minus 3. So we're going to have to FOIL right here because x plus a squared, let me just break that down, is the same thing as x plus a times x plus a. So let's go ahead and FOIL. So we get x squared plus ax plus a squared. And then this combines right here. There are two ax's. So in total, we get x squared plus 2ax plus a squared. And we know that that's being multiplied by the 5 on the outside. We don't want to forget about that. And we know that that's going to be minus 3. So let's go ahead and distribute that and then combine all like terms. So we get 5x squared plus 10ax plus 5a squared minus 3. And we know that that's got to be equal to this whole expression that we're not going to repeat right here, but that I am highlighting in yellow. All right, so let's go ahead and just set them equal to each other. I'm going to write this down, 5x squared plus 30x plus 42. All right, so we have to make the parts of the equation match up. So we can already see that the 5x squared matches up with this 5x squared. And then we're going to need the constant at the end to match up. So this 42 right here has got to match up with the 5a squared minus 3. And the middle terms have also got to match up. The 30x needs to match up with the 10ax. So I think it's easiest to match up the middle terms right here, the ones that are in green. So if 30x, we know, is equal to 10ax, so the x's will end up canceling out. So I can't really cancel out the x because I was going to exit. That wouldn't really work. All right, so we know then that if we divide both sides by 10, we get that a is equal to 3 as our final answer, which gives us choice C. And we can just double check that by making sure when we plug in 3 right here for a, that that's equal to 42. So we get 5 times 3 squared minus 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 5 minus 3 is 45 minus 3, which does indeed equal 42. So the whole thing does check out. There we go. So this was a little bit of a function question, a little bit of an equation matching question, but once we just break down the parts, really not too bad. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Hopefully you learned a lot and we were able to hack the SAT Math Challenge problem. So I just wanted to let you guys know I do run a TikTok page if you don't already know. It's Test Prep Tips. I'll drop that somewhere over here. And all of the links for our crash courses that are coming up for the SAT and our SAT Math workbook, No BS SAT Math, all of those will be linked below in the description. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.